Yeah, it was a great effort for our Sport Clips team. Really our finishes because of the crew chief making good calls and the pit crew making good pit stops. That kept us in the ball game and kept our track position up front. And we were planning on taking two that last stop, but I slid through the box and so Darian had to take 4 tires, and it kind of took the lead away from us and or second away from us, and at that point we were 5th or 6th, and then we just had to battle back, and track position was so important tonight. So really proud of our effort. I think that it's definitely a good run for our team. 2 seconds in this weekend and at this track we'll take, even though we wish we had a win. It's 10% better, heading back to where it was the old Darlington that everyone loved. It's going to take another 5 years for track position not to matter as much in tire wear to be more of a factor, unless Goodyear builds a tire that wears out a little bit more. So it was harder to make, I think, the crew chief's decision to take 2 or 4 or none this time around. We stayed out and actually held track position pretty well. So that tells you right there that the surface really still isn't wearing the tires as much as it should. I was trying to time the restart and time it to where when he was taking off, I was on his bumper pushing. But I've got a problem spinning my tires, it seems like, and I've got to figure out how to get better on restarts, whether it be priming the tires or whatever it takes on the backstretch before we go green. But we still got a good start. We restarted 4th, ended up 2nd off of turn 2. So the high line seemed like it was the best line to take on these restarts. Obviously, it won out tonight. Jimmy, won with it. So, it was hairy. I mean, there was a point where I got sideways and somebody got in the back of me, and I nearly wrecked, just like Elliott did yesterday. So it's tough. These cars are not built to go in a straight line. The stagger in the tires and everything makes it turn one way or another. So when you try to throttle up, it's extremely hard to get the tires going.